Hello my dear friend, I welcome you to this video where we are going to solve some of the very interesting questions, boards and streams. Many students or aspirants are afraid of these boards and streams, but once you understand the concept properly, it is a cakewalk, because whatever we are learned in time and distance, the same thing we are going to apply here. There is only one change. What is that change? That change is, please listen to me carefully and catch those words which are very important here, that the road is also now running. The road is also running. What do I mean? Here, see, in all other questions like train problems or any other problems on time and distance, the road was stationary. Here, the road is also running. Say, for example, this is a river. This is a river which is, we can understand, this is flowing this way. Now, if I put a boat here, or even if you start swimming, what will happen? What will happen? Even though you don't do anything, this boat will run on its own if you're not tied it somewhere. Yes or no? How is it running? It is running because of the speed of the stream. Speed of the stream. This is the concept you need to understand. The speed of the boat is 0 here when we are not tied it to anything and we are not rowing nothing. So the speed of the boat is 0 here. Understand this. Speed of boat is 0. But still it will run because what will be added? The speed of the stream will be added. Speed of the stream will be added. Now, if there is no speed, that is called as speed of the boat in still water. So this is a pond, or we can say a still water, right? If you put a boat here, will it run? It will not run. It has to have its own speed. Means somebody has to row it, or there has to be a motor which will run it. So when we run this boat in a still water, it will run at the speed of the boat. Speed of the boat, is that correct? So it will run at the speed of the boat. But if we put the same engine or motor to this boat and run it here, will the speed of the stream will also assist it to run faster? Yes or no? The same motor with the same speed, if you put in the stream, then it will run faster, because what will happen is the speed of the boat will be assisted by the speed of the stream. So whenever they are going, this is called as, because you can see it is going what? Downstream. Downstream. So downstream speed, what will happen? Always downstream speed is equal to speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. Or we can write it as downstream speed is equal to speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. D is equal to B plus S. You can write it anyways, but this is the easiest way. Now suppose we have the same boat with the same motor which is going against the stream now. When it is going against the stream, what will happen? There will be resistance. There will be resistance of the speed of the stream. Now the speed of the stream will try to stop it. We have to put more energy to make it run against the stream. So what will happen here? The speed will be decreased. The speed will be decreased. So if something is going upstream, then what will happen? The speed will be, the upstream speed will be speed of the boat minus, because that much of speed will be lessened, that much of friction, that much of resistance will be created by the speed of the stream. Imagine yourself when you are uh, going on the road and there is huge speed wind. Can you walk? Can you see? At least have you seen in the movies where there is a lot of wind speed and people are trying to walk in that wind. What will happen? Their speed is decreased to the extent of wind speed. Whatever, if the same energy if they put, they will be running very fast. Right? The same thing will happen with the boat when it is going upstream. So what will happen here? Upstream speed is equal to boat speed minus the same stream speed. The same thing, isn't it the same thing? There is no difference here. There is no difference here. You have to understand downstream means the speed will be increased. Upstream speed means the speed will be decreased. Now what will happen? Sometimes they will give you downstream speed and upstream speed. Can you find out? Can you find out the speed of the boat or speed of the stream? You can definitely find out. You can definitely find out how. Like if I know the downstream speed or upstream speed, downstream speed and upstream speed, let them be. So what I'll do, if I want to find out B, if I want to find out B, what I'll do is I will subtract. Okay, I will add these two. Okay, when I add these two, this will be what? 2B, because S and S will cancel. I am adding. Try to understand. I am adding. Just to see this one. This you know already. This is a linear equation. If we understand the principle of this linear equation, you will be able to find out the speed of the boat or speed of the stream very fast. 2B is equal to what? D plus U, because we are adding. So therefore, speed of the boat will be what? It will be average of downstream speed and upstream speed, isn't it? Isn't it? So it will be average speed of the boat. Try to understand. Speed of the boat is equal to average of downstream speed and upstream speed. Remember this. Very important. Now if I want the speed of the stream, then what I'll do? Try to understand. Same thing. D is equal to B plus S. Understand this properly. You will be able to solve the questions very fast. B minus S. Now what I'll do? I'll subtract. So this will be minus, this will be minus, this will be plus. When I subtract this whole equation, I'm subtracting. So this will be what? D minus U is equal to B, and B will get cancelled and you will get 2S. So therefore S is equal to D minus U upon 2. So half of the difference of, so speed of a stream, remember this, speed of a stream is equal to half the difference between downstream speed and upstream speed. This is average means what? Half of sum of. Understand this, you will be able to solve the questions very fast. Understood? Speed of the boat is equal to average of, write down in your notebook, speed of the boat is equal to average of downstream speed and upstream speed, or half of the sum of downstream speed and upstream speed. Whereas speed of the stream is equal to, speed of the stream is equal to half the difference between the downstream speed and the upstream speed. So once you understand these four information, that is downstream speed is speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. Upstream speed is speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Once you understand this and these two things which we have been discussing, right? So then you will be able to solve these questions very, very fast. So first question is in front of you. Let us see whether we can solve it fast. A man can swim with the stream at the rate of 3 km per hour and against the stream at the rate of 2 km per hour. How long will it take him to swim 7.5 km in still water? See here, you need not have to do anything. What man or boat are same, okay? Several times these kind of questions, man is equal to boat now, right? Now, when a man can swim with the stream means it is downstream. And against the stream means it is upstream. This you have to also remember. Okay. Now what they are asking, how long will it take to him to swim 7.5 km? For that we need the speed of the boat or speed of the man in this case. Speed of the man. So speed of the man, what we know? It is the average of these two. Average of the two, that also we need not have to do. We need not have to do 3 plus 2 by 2 because average means it is 2.5, you know. 2.5, you know. And how what is their question? How long will it take him to swim 7.5 km in still water? When you see this question without doing any calculation, you will be able to solve this question. Yes or no? Right? So 3 is the downstream, 2 is the upstream. So if you want the speed of the man, you will just add and divide it by 2. 3 plus 2 is 5, average is 2.5. So 2.5 is its speed in still water. Whenever we are talking about speed of the boat or speed of the man, we are talking about the speed of the boat. Therefore, I showed you this pond. This is the speed of the boat. Okay. So in still water. So 2.5 km per hour means what? In 1 hour he will go 2.5. He has to go 3 times. So he will take 3 times time. 3 hours. Right or wrong? So 7.5 will take him 3 hours. I have to swim. Right? Next question, my dear friend. A man can row 9 km in 3 hours against a stream running at the speed of 2 km. How long would he take in rowing the same distance down the stream? Now here you see, a man can row 9 km in 3 hours. Means what is his speed against the stream? That is upstream is how much? 9 km in 3 hours. So 3 km per hour. Do I have to tell you what is this? Not required, right? Running at 2 km per hour. Okay. So now speed of the stream is given 2 km per hour. Now what else do you need? What else do you need? Nothing, right? How long would it take to row the same distance? That is 9 km. Now what is the speed? So we have to find out what? Long. So time we have to find out. Time is equal to what? Time is equal to distance is 9 km upon speed we need. What is the speed? Speed, what they are saying? Down the stream means downstream. Downstream means what? So this is 3 km plus you add, you will get the speed of the man. 3 plus 2. What is this then? Upstream speed plus stream speed is equal to speed of the man. Huh? How is this? See here again. This is what you need to do. Here, speed of the boat minus speed of the stream is equal to upstream speed. If I want the speed of the boat, what I will do? I will send this, yes, that side, yes, that side. So it will become upstream speed plus stream speed is equal to boat speed. If they give like this also you need to note down. Same way, if I want the stream speed, what I'll do? Okay, so this I'll send that side. So it will be B minus upstream speed. The stream speed will be speed of the boat minus upstream speed. Same way, let us also understand the other things. In case of downstream, the speed of the boat will be what? Boat will be downstream minus speed of the stream. Same way, the speed of the stream will be equal to stream, sorry, speed of the boat, speed of the downstream speed and minus speed of the boat. This you have to remember. This is very logical. We'll be able to remember. Even if you try to do as a formula, it is difficult. But when you remember this, you will understand that the stream of the speed has been removed from the upstream speed. So we will add it. And then what will happen to get the downstream speed? Again, one more time we have to add the stream speed. So it will be 7 kilometer per hour. How did it come? Try to understand. Upstream speed is 3, where the stream of the speed has been removed. Try to understand. So upstream speed is equal to what? Upstream speed is equal to boat minus stream speed. So we know upstream speed, we know stream speed. So can we find out boat speed? So this 2 I will send this side. So it will become 3 plus 2, which we are doing here logically. Here we are doing logically or mathematically. Maths and logics are same. Okay, right? So it will be B. Now when B comes, I need downstream speed. So downstream speed is equal to what? Boat plus stream. So boat we have found out is equal to 5 plus what we need, stream speed. So therefore it will be 7. So once we understand this, we should be able to, can I write it like 3 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 7? Try to understand. If I know the upstream speed, these questions are not just questions. You will have to understand the concepts. Upstream speed and the stream speed, then I can find the boat speed by adding them. If I want the downstream speed, add the stream 2 times. When I say stream, it is speed of the stream now. You add stream speed 2 times. So you will get the downstream speed. If you know the downstream speed, note this down. If you know the downstream speed, to find the upstream speed, you have to subtract stream speed twice. Clear? So now they are asking 9 upon speed, 9 upon what is the speed, man? 9 kilometers we have to go, and speed is 7. So answer is 9 by 7 hours. Right? Okay. So let us go to the next question now. I'll remove this and go to the next question. So the next question is in front of you. A boat running downstream covers a distance of 5 kilometers in 10 minutes. When I see this one, suddenly what will come is 10 minutes, 5 kilometers. 10 minutes, 5 kilometers. 1 hour, 5 6 is 30. 30 kilometers means what? The speed is 30 kilometers per hour. That I can find out immediately. Downstream, but it is downstream. The same boat while running upstream at the speed at the same speed covers the same distance in 12 minutes. What is the speed of the current? So here again I can find out what they are saying. It covers the same distance, that is 5 kilometers in 12 minutes. Here it is 5 kilometers in 10 minutes. Here it is 5 kilometers in 12 minutes. So immediately what will come? 12 5s are 60, 5 5s are 25. So in 1 hour it will go 25 kilometers. So this is your downstream speed and this is your upstream speed. What is the speed of the current? Current. We know what we'll do. We'll find the difference divided by 2. We find the difference divided by 2. So difference is 5 divided by 2 is equal to 2.5 kilometer per hour is the stream speed. If they ask the boat speed also we can do. Right? We can find out. Add them, divide by 2. Add them, divide by 2. Remember these things. You will be able to solve the questions very fast. Is that clear now? How did I find 30 kilometer? This, if you again take it 5 kilometer, 5 upon 10 into what you will do, I don't know. So that is not the way of doing it. 10 minutes into 6 is equal to 1 hour. So I will multiply this also into 6. So therefore I will get 30 kilometer per hour. This is how you have to do it faster. Clear, my dear friend? Let us go to the next question. Next question is what? The speed of the boat. The speed of the boat in still water is 8 km per hour. Is 8 km per hour, and the speed of the current is 5. See, speed of the boat they are given 8. Okay, boat, and speed of the stream they are given 5. The boat starts from P and rows to point Q and comes back to point P. So it will go from here to here. Okay, and it will go from here to here and comes back. So here, anyways, whether this is downstream or this is downstream, it doesn't matter. So one side it is downstream and one side it is upstream. It takes 16 hours during this journey. Find the distance between P and Q. So the whole time it will take is 16 hours. Can we solve this? Can we solve this? We can solve it very easily because we know what downstream speed is how much? 8 plus 5, 13. Upstream speed is how much? 8 minus 5, 3. Right? Now we can do it in a different way. How? The distance is same now. Distance is same because it is going what? P to Q, coming back Q to P. So therefore distance is same. If the distance is same, we know what? Speed is indirectly proportional to time. So therefore speed downstream will be how much? We already know it is 13. Speed upstream is how much? 3. So what will be the time now? Time downstream will be 3 hours and time upstream will be 13. Reverse. So these are direct numbers here, not even ratios. So 3 ratio. Total they are given 16 hours. Now how much is the ratio? Total ratio, add both of them, 16 ratio. So therefore 1 ratio is equal to 1 hour. 1 ratio is equal to 1 hour. So what to find the total distance? We can find it easily. 13 speed, 3 hours, 13 3s are 39 kilometer. Simple question, very simple question, my dear friend. Very simple question. Now let us go and solve some more questions. A boat goes 6 km an hour in still water. Okay, it takes thrice as much time in going the same distance against the current comparison to the direction of the current. Find the speed of current. It takes thrice as much time in going the same distance against the current to the direction of the current. Okay, so if it is going against the current, it will take 3 times the time, and if it is against what, means it simply means that upstream speed to downstream speed is okay, the upstream speed it is taking 3 times, so it will be this. So going the same distance against the current, okay, will take 3 times in comparison to the direction of the current. So 3:1. Boat goes what? 6 km an hour in still water. Speed of the boat we know is how much? 6. Now we have to find, because this we know is the average of these two. Now try to understand. Speed of the boat is average of downstream and upstream. What is the average of this here? See, if I take this as a ratio, because this is a ratio, what is the average of the ratio? Average of the ratio is 2. So this is equal to 2. What do I need? I need 3. So 3 means this will be what? 6 plus 3, 9 kilometer per hour. And 1 means what? 3 kilometer per hour. Finish. Answer is over. Find the speed of the current. Speed of the current will be how much? 3 kilometer per hour. Why? Because here we are adding 3. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, and here 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So therefore 3 is your answer. 3 is your answer. Very simple. Very, very simple. Okay. Or you could have found one more way as well. What is the speed of the stream? It is d minus u by 2. That is the difference. So difference is how much? 2. 2 by 2 is how much? 1 ratio. 1 ratio is equal to how much here? 2 ratio is equal to 6. Means 1 ratio is equal to 3 kmph. Are you able to understand now the beauty of solving like this? Right? So if you have not understood, please go through again. This is very, very simple. I'll just briefly again tell you. Upstream speed is 3 times the downstream speed. So boat speed will be the average of this. That is, you add and divide it by 2, you will get 2. So 2 ratio we are taking. Boat speed is 2 ratio. So if boat speed is 2 ratio, which is equal to 6 kilometer per hour, because they have given a boat goes 6 kilometer an hour, means 6 kilometer per hour. That is the speed. Right? So upstream speed is 3 times. 3 times it will be 9 kilometer, because 2 ratio is equal to 6, means 3 ratio is equal to 9. And downstream speed is how much? This is actually upstream speed. Sorry, this is downstream speed and this is upstream speed. So how much? 1 ratio. 1 ratio is equal to how much? 3 kilometer. Now what I did here, you should understand. This I have taken, I didn't tell you, but this is the speed, right? This is the speed. If I want the time, upstream time, no, right? So this is time only. So this is time and this is speed. Speed will be reverse of this. Speed will be reverse of this. Like upstream speed will be 1 ratio, whereas downstream speed will be 3 ratio. This because they are very directly related, so we can do it directly. So you can see this is 3 ratio only. 3 ratio is downstream speed and 1 ratio is upstream speed. So now what you have to understand here is you can find out the speed of the stream also directly. Like you need not have to do this. You need not have to do this. You know what? It is the half of the difference of downstream speed and upstream speed. So find the difference here. Difference is how much? 2. 2 divided by 2 will be your speed of the stream. So that will be equal to 1 ratio. We are dealing here with ratio only. We are dealing with here ratio because we know here we got 1 ratio here. 6 kilometer is equal to 2 ratio. So 1 ratio is equal to how much? 3 kilometer per hour. Both ways we can solve. Both ways we can solve. Okay. So let us go and solve some more questions. Very interesting questions. Okay. What is the question? There are two places A and B which are separated by a distance of 100 km. Oh, what a language. You can say the distance between two places A and B is 100 km, which are separated by a distance. Okay. So two boats start from both the places at the same time towards each other. Oh, this is interesting. Like this are two places A and B, and it is 100 km. Now there is a boat starting from here and another starting from here, and they are going towards each other. That is what they are given. If one boat is going downstream, then the other one is going upstream, obviously. So no need to worry about it. The speed of A and B is 12 km, 13 km respectively. So this is 12 km per hour and this is 13 km per hour respectively. Find at how much time will they meet each other. At how much time will they meet? Now try to understand. This looks to be very complicated and there are a lot of words as well, but try to understand whatever is going downstream, whatever is going upstream. Okay. Now try to understand, this is again they will neutralize the effect. They will neutralize the effect, because we know when they are going in the opposite direction, the speeds will be added. Like relative speed, what we'll do, we'll add 12 plus 13. Now we'll not add directly, because one will be downstream and one will be upstream. Now these are not the right ones. What is upstream speed plus downstream speed we have to add? What is upstream speed? Let us take this is upstream. So upstream speed is 12 kilometer per hour minus x will take us no, we'll take s only, speed of the stream, plus this is 13 plus speed of the stream. Now I'm telling you, earlier I told you logically, because they will cancel out each other. Whatever upstream speed is losing, that much of speed will be gained by the downstream. Understand? Whatever we are losing in upstream speed, we will gain in downstream speed. So the total effect is neutralized. We can see here relative speed what will happen. This is minus s and this is plus s. These will get cancelled. So therefore, whatever varies originally we said, that will remain. Right? So relative speed only. So when they give like this, this becomes a normal time and speed question. It's not a board question. Now it has been neutralized. But if you do not know this, then you will get how to find out the stream of the speed without giving the speed of the stream. How can I solve it? It's not possible. Is what will come in your mind first. And in this question, fortunately, there is no cannot be determined. Otherwise, cannot be determined should be there. If this question comes in the examination, it has come from the examination, maybe while memory it has been gone. Otherwise, we should have cannot be determined also as an option. Okay. So therefore, what will happen here? And whenever you see all this, there is no cannot be determined. Try to understand, it has to be determined. It can be determined, and you have to determine it. So what will happen? 12 plus 13 in 1 hour. In 1 hour, they will go 25 kilometer. So their relative speed will be 25 kilometers. So this will travel 13 kilometer. This will travel 12 kilometer. Totally they will travel 25 kilometers. They have to travel 100 kilometers to meet each other. Between them. Means this has to go 4 hours. That also has to go 4 hours. Then only 25 into 4 is equal to 100. 25 into 4 is equal to 100. Because of this, it has been neutralized and it has become a normal relative speed question. So 100. So after 4 hours they will meet. They will meet after 4 hours. So very easy peasy question. Let us go to the next one. A boat goes up a river 20 kilometer and down the river 24 kilometer in 8 hours. Now this is very interesting. A boat goes up a river 20 kilometer and down the river 24 kilometer in 8 hours. So both of them together it is 8 hours. It also goes up the river 30 kilometer and goes down the river 28 kilometer in 11 hours. What is the speed of the boat and the river? Very good. So this will learn a lot of things. Like there is a boat which is going downstream 20 kilometers. Okay, and upstream it is going how much? 24, right? 24 kilometers. And the time it is taking for doing all this journey is 8 hours. Now, how do I solve this one? Because they have given the time, we have to convert this into time. How to do that? We'll see. This is the first set, and there is one more set as well, where the downstream speed is given. Downstream speed, how much distance it will cover. This is the distance. This is not downstream speed. This is the distance. How much? 30 kilometer. And upstream it is going how much? 28 kilometer. And time taken is 11 hours. 11 hours. How do I convert? So this is distance. This is distance. Now what I know is the speed here and speed here are same, right? That both the speeds are same here. This is what we have to understand. And the speed here is also same because this is upstream speed and this is downstream speed. Okay, upper river, right? So this is upstream. Okay, sorry. This is upstream and this is downstream, and that doesn't matter actually. We will see it will not matter also. Right. Now, how do I solve it? So they are given in time. So how do I convert this into time? I can convert it into time. What we know, time is equal to distance upon speed. So speed we know it is, we will take it as up here. So what I'll do, 20 upon u, that is the speed, plus, so this is the time, right? This whole thing is time now, right? And now this is 24 upon d is equal to 8 hours. This is what it is saying. So when we solve this, you will get the time, right? Time, we can join them. This is equation number 1. Now another way what they are saying, 30 upon u plus 28 upon d is equal to 11. So this is again the time, and this is one more time. Now if I see this, this will look ugly, obviously, because this is a fraction. Fraction and unknown is coming in the denominator. Can I avoid it? You can avoid it. What I'll do, I'll assume here, I will take otherwise 1 by u is equal to p and 1 by d is equal to r. Right? We'll take this as p and this as r. Now, how the equation will look like? It will look like 20p plus 24r is equal to 8 and 30p plus 28r is equal to 11. Now we have to solve it. Now when we see this, this is looking like a difficult one. Not very difficult, but we can multiply this thing with 3 and this thing with 2. So 3 and 2 will do. So this will be 60p plus 24 3s are 72r is equal to 8 3s are 24. And this is 60p plus 228s are 56r is equal to 11 2s are 22. So we'll subtract. So what we'll get? 60p gone. This is 72 minus 56 will be 16r is equal to 2. So this has to come in fraction because we have taken fraction as integer. So r is equal to what? 1 by 8. R is equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8 means what? D is equal to 8. That's done already. Now what you will do? Now let us take this value of r and put it in the first equation. Why first equation? Because I can see here 8, because r is equal to 1 by 8. So therefore here 1 by 8 will come and 8 3s are 24 will come. So 20p plus 24 upon 8, because r is equal to 1 upon 8 is equal to 8. Now this will be how much? 20p plus 8 3s are 24 is equal to 8. Therefore 20p is equal to 5. This will go this side and become minus. So p is equal to now 5 by 20, which is equal to 4. So our upstream speed is equal to how much? 4. Now we can find out here speed of the boat. So 8 minus 4 divided by 2. 4 by, so 2 kilometer. So this is the only one here. I found out only the speed of the river. Why? 8 minus 4 is equal to 4 divided by 2. This is the only option. If you can do that one. Average is what? 4 and 8. Average is 6. So average is 6. So that is your answer. Very simple. So there is a little bit of presence of mind is required to solve this. A little bit calculative as well. So these kind of questions also appear in the examination. You should be ready by now to solve these questions as well. So let us go to the next question now. Okay, so we'll remove everything. And then we'll go to the next question. A ship sails 30 km of a river towards upstream in 6 hours. Okay. So upstream speed we know it is 6 5 30 now. So 5, right? Upstream speed is equal to 5 kmph. How long will it take to cover the same distance downstream? Same distance downstream. The speed of the current is one fourth of the speed of the boat in still water. If the speed of current is one fourth the speed of this boat in still water, a ship sails 30 km of a river towards upstream in 6 hours. So here upstream means what? Boat minus stream is equal to 5. And what they are saying is if the speed of the current is one fourth of the speed of the boat in still water. If boat is 4, then they are saying the speed of the stream will be 1 fourth, right? If the speed of the current is 1 fourth the speed. So if this is 4, this is 1. This is 4, this is 1. How long will it take to cover the same distance downstream? Downstream. Here 5 is there. Okay. So now we have to add 4 minus 1 is equal to 5 now. This is a ratio, okay. 3 ratio is equal to 5 kmph. And 4 plus 1 should be how much then? 4 plus 1, 5 ratio is equal to how much? So this we have to do. So 5 by 3 into 5. Okay, we'll not do this one. We'll not do this one because this is taking unnecessary time. Okay, I will do in another way. Let me see whether we can. So this is the speed ratio, right? This is the speed ratio, boat speed upon stream speed. So this is speed. Now what will be time then? What will be time? Time ratio will be 1 upon 4. So boat will take 1. So if I add this or subtract this, so we'll be able to find out the upstream speed and downstream speed. So upstream speed will be how much? Speed will be 4 minus 1, 3, and this will be 4, 1 plus. But the time will be how much? Time will be 5 upon 3. Upstream time upon downstream time will be 5 upon 3. So 5 is equal to 6 now. 5 ratio is equal to 6. So this will work properly. I think 5 ratio is equal to 6. Therefore, a 3 ratio, because this is 3, right? Downstream speed, downstream time, sorry. Speed we are not able to find out because it is complicated. So what I did was I took directly. I am not going to edit this part because I want how we think as well. So therefore, 5 ratio is equal to 6 means 3 ratio is equal to how much? So this we can find out 1 ratio is equal to 1.2. So 3 ratio is equal to 3.6. So answer will be 3.6 hours. You need not have to do anything. 3.6 hours. So I went to find the speed which was wrong way. I took the time and solved it. And this is all happening real time, although it is recorded, but I wanted to show you how we can immediately change our strategy and find the answers like this as well. So let us go to the next question now. There are only 2 more questions which will make boats and streams very easy. The speed of the motor boat and that of the current of water is 36:5. Immediately what should strike in your mind? Let us see the question, but still boat speed to current speed they are given is 36:5. The boat goes along the current means downstream. Time they are given. How much? 5 hours 10 minutes. 5 hours 10 minutes. Right? How much time it will take to come back? So downstream, upstream time they are asking how much. Let us see what is the downstream speed. Downstream 36 plus 5, 41 ratio. Let it be ratio. Upstream is 31. Now what will happen? This is speed ratio. What will happen again? We'll take, because they are given the time. So we'll take time ratio. Time ratio will be what? D to U will be 31 is to 41. Any connection here? There is a definite connection, my dear friend, because 5 or 10 minutes is equal to 310 minutes. Understood? Therefore, upstream time will be 410 minutes. No need to find out the speed. There is no question of finding the speed because they do not have it. So what is the speed they are asking? How much time will it take? How much time? 410 minutes upon, how many time means 410 minutes upon 60 we have to take. So how much hours? The question should be how much hours it will take. Otherwise time is not the right word here. So I am correcting here itself. I will correct it in the words as well, so that will not do any mistakes next time. So R, how many hours it will take to come back? So this will be how much? 410 by 60. Because why divided by 60? Because we are taking hours here. So this will go here. Therefore, this will be 41 by 6. When I saw this only, I came to know that this is hours. We have done a mistake while typing the question. So that is also clear now. That's also wonderfully clear now. Very simple, very beautiful way of solving these questions. Now I think after doing this, please put your valuable feedback in the Quora and give the website as Praveen.com, so that they will come to know. Or you can even tell Praveen.com/exceed, or you can give my number 7022914400 to speak to me if they want. Because if you are enjoying this and if you can see value in it, the value that is at least 10 times the money you have paid, I am challenging you. If you have got at least 10 times the money you have paid, then go and shout out and tell people that there is somebody called Praveen who is showing a different way of solving the questions, very fast way, a very logical way, where you will be able to solve the questions very fast and you will be able to pass the examinations. Is there confidence building up inside you or not? If it is, please go and tell people. If you help people, you will grow in your life. If you help people, you will succeed in your life. That is why I have left my job and trying to help you people. So you also help. Let this spread across and let it reach to the person who deserves, who is hardworking. If you have come till far, you are one of the 10% people who will come thus far. You are doing a wonderful job and you are on to the journey of your success. And whoever has not come till here, but he deserves, he or she is talented, he or she is ready to hard work. The only thing that they will lack will be the guidance, the proper system of solving, the way of approaching the questions. All these things I hope I am giving you a very precise, very correct, very fast ways. If that is the case, please go and write on Quora. I am going to give you the link of the question, so that whoever is looking at that question, they will go. And also please share on your Facebook, Instagram. If you like me, if you don't like, you can even write, I am telling you, you don't tell me, you just go and write that this person is useless, this course is useless, please don't take this course if you are not happy with me. Okay, Instagram, and then wherever possible in your WhatsApp groups, or in your Telegram group. And if you feel that I am asking you too much, please pardon me and don't do anything of this. Okay, I am being very, very blunt, very, very straight, and very, very honest. I am going to give my heart and soul to you. You have to give a simple, small favor by doing this. Right? Okay. Let us solve the last question now. In a fixed time, a boy swims double the distance along the current that he swims against the current. Okay. So means what? Double the distance means double the speed. So his downstream speed is double the upstream speed. This is what I can understand. Therefore, because we know if you can go the double the distance, then his speed is also doubled, right? If the speed of the current is 3 km per hour, then what is the speed of the boy in still water? Same thing, what we did. So they are telling speed of the current. Speed of the current is what? Speed of the current. Speed of the current, how do we do? 2 minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0.5. 0.5 is equal to 3. Now what is his speed? 2 plus 1 upon 2. This is the speed of the boy. You know it very well. Go to the previous one. So it is 1.5. So this should be 9. 9 km per hour. 9 km per hour. Understood or not? Try to understand. We have been given what ratio? Ratio of downstream speed to downstream. They have given the distance, but we have converted because whenever the speed is the same, right? Whenever then the distance, sorry, when the time is the same, the time in a fixed time they are saying. When the time is same, then the speed and distance are directly proportional. So if this is the speed, then the distance will be same. Speed and distance will be same. So therefore 2 ratio and 1 ratio we have taken. Downstream speed is 2 ratio, then upstream speed is 1 ratio because he is going double the distance. So his speed is double, right? So therefore this is 1 ratio. Now if I want to find out the stream of this current or stream of this speed of the stream of the speed or speed of the stream, sorry, so speed of the stream, then what we'll do, we'll take these ratios 2 minus 1 divided by 2. You have seen it earlier. So it will be 0.5. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0.5. 0.5 ratio is equal to 3 km per hour. That is what they have given here. Now what is the boy speed? Boy speed will be the average of these two. Average of these two is what? 2 plus 1 divided by 2. That is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is equal to what? 1 by 5 ratio. 1 by 5 ratio will be how much? So this is into 3. So this is also into 3. So therefore your answer is 9 km per hour. Okay. Thank you so much. Please, please, please spread the word, share it and enjoy, and we'll again meet in the next video with a new topic. Thank you so much.